From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence. We rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF. When the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town. 2028 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We got a law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From a class Golden Dawn to London City Gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
You in a video, no, you can't about customary marriage, a friend of proxy marriage, although say and yet proxy marriage. And to UK, send you name no, worry what Ghana, na would be crowd, what the paha, ubit media application. Bimu say win to me, but ubit media. So, worry what Ghana, if you are worry a friend of customary marriage, be more friend of proxy marriage. What about UK, ubit me use to be application. And to the main Maui. My mouse and a home office immigration for a refuse your application. 2% of your application is successful. Now home office for approval application till you make it. First of all, so I warrant a customary marriage. Your case be a friend of Kuju, UK case 2016. I said Mrana, Krona warrant one, Mrana one who so the Ghana brass. Ghana Mrana say, Ghana Mrana say, so we are customary marriage. I will say we you be Gina Hua or by yes, I don't know. It's usually alongside mommy and our papa abusuafo anaa wo ni abusuafo a onamfofo ɛwɔ sɛ wo ma wo tumi nti wo bɛyɛ saa na my advice sɛ wo bɛyɛ statutory declaration every UK anaa power of attorney anaa even a simple consent letter with wo ID a wɔde aka wo sɛ wama wo tumi sɛ wo gyina wo nya awareɛ no ma sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa bɛrima no nso ma saa ɛbɛyɛ sɛ ne bɛyɛ nku ne ayere no nyinaa ama saa tumi ɔmo gyina hɔ no abusuafoɔ no bɛsoɛ statutory declaration na ɔmo de kɔ KMA, AMA, Metropolitan Assembly, District Assembly, baabiara registry, marriage registry will be a ɔmo de kɔ a registrar no bɛma ɔmo certificate bi ɛfrɛ no hyɛbɛ 1 ɔmo yɛ wie a once ɔmo de statutory declaration aka ho ɔmo ma registry no nso bɔ letter nka ho letter no deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ne sɛ adeɛ a ɔmo ayɛ no yɛ gyene ana awareɛ no nso ɔmo adi Ghana mmara so ɛfiri hɔ a ɛbɛkɔ foreign affairs ɔmbɛbɔ letter ato so ɛbɛkɔ court ɔmbɛbɔ letter ato so wɔyɛ wei nyinaa wie ɛba a ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ sɛ fa kɔ Ghana High Commission ba wobɛtumi afa kɔ hɔ na ɔmo nso bɔ letter ato so na mmom wɔyɛ wei nyinaa wie no mesrɛw ɛwɔ sɛ wɔde ma Ghana ni anaa lawyer a ɔte Ghana mmara no ase a wɔwɔ nimdeɛ fa Ghana awareɛ ho ɔsɛ the lawyers no ɛnyɛ ɔmo nyinaa na ɔmo te Ghana mmara ase a wɔwɔ nimdeɛ fa Ghana awareɛ ho ɔyɛ awareɛ no ɛyɛ soronko ɛnyɛ wiase nyinaa na ɛwɔ saa awareɛ no nti wɔ sɛ yɛ Ghana ni a ɔte ase lawyer deɛ ɔbɛyɛ first of all ɔgye w'ano asɛm bi a ɔno bɛtwerɛ letter long letter ɛde aka ho akyerɛkyerɛ Ghana mmara no ani so ɛde Ghana law nankasa aka ho home office sometimes ɔmo yɛ mistake quote law bi ɔmo sɛ yɛ Ghana law sɛ na nyɛ Ghana law nti lawyer no de law no bɛka application no ho ɛne ne letter tenten a wakyerɛw na ɔde kɔ a ne wahwɛ ahyia mu sɛ ɛbɛdi mu nti dɛn na ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ fa Ghana ni lawyer ɔte Ghana awareɛ ase 2 ansa na abusuafoɔ bɛgyina hɔ ayɛ awareɛ ma ɔmo tumi by power of attorney statutory declaration anaa letter a wode hɔ adi aka 3 abusuafoɔ no bɛsoɛ statutory declaration na ɔmo de akɔ registry ma marriage certificate no bi a ɔmɛma wo letter adi aka wowie a akɔ foreign affairs fi foreign affairs a akɔ judicial service if judicial service na ɛba UK a na ebiom wɔde akɔ Ghana High Commission ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ ba wɔde kɔ a ɛboa ɔyɛ wei nyinaa akyi no obi a awareɛ no sɔ boɔma no otwa awareɛ no ho mfo nti awareɛ no ho mfo ni wɔ yes nokorɛ sɛ baa ne bɛrima no ni abusuafoɔ no wɔ nti na abusuafoɔ no ntwa engagement photo wɔfrɛ no engagement ɛnyɛ engagement ɛyɛ awareɛ wɔmutwa ho mfoni no wie a na woyɛ wɔ application a wode mfoni nso aka yɛ awarehyɛ mu sɛ wodi wei nyinaa nso a ɛbɛdi mu ama wo sɛ wopɛ advice bi a wobɛtumi afollow BWF Solicitors na wafrɛ ne aboa
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Ankrankrebia otiemi anopemi mo akwaba. Ebe edwumedie so edwumedie ya to ni den say legal hour. Me gidi say bebi biara wo ho ye pa na week ye ekwe die. Inim say ewia na bo kama ama obia enije aba obie ne so. Enti kame ho yɛde adwumadie yi ɛhyɛ so mfiri ha yɛbɛbɔ 11 sharp ne yɛde abɛwie na yɛgyiri sɛ asɛm a wopɛ sɛ wobise biara wobɛhyehyɛ ho na sɛ telephone lines ne time ne so ne yɛbie pa na wo nso wabɛbisa wo question media ne manyete wohyia baabi na wofrɛ manyete a megye wo so ɛyɛ me nigye ɛyɛ me sɛ pɛyɛ sɛ nanso yɛde adwumadie yi ɛba ma kwan na ɛmo hwam ɛmo ɔdɛ nti no mɛsrɛ sɛ nyasotie na frɛ odɔfo bi frɛ onyonko bi frɛ onua bi na ka sɛ mmere na so yɛba bɛ pensɛm mmere mu yɛba bɛ keka nsɛm ɛyɛ mmra sɛ yɛ litigation sɛ yɛ legal deɛ bɛ matters kyɛ sɛ nsɛm a ɛfa mmra ho nyinara wobɛtumi de bɛsɛn ɛwɔ ha se a yɛbɛka ɛde ama wo nti ka me ho na yɛnhyɛ ase na ɛnigye sɛ me resource person yɛ bra penny yɛ teacher baako pɛ ɛyɛ lawyer Charles Asma ɛnɛ ɔno a na ɛdi ne bɛdi dwuma yi na ɔde nkyerɛkyerɛ no ɛwɔ abɛtu dwa etiefo bɛkyia ɔde biribiara waba efidie no so mekyia mɛsrɛ sɛ wonya baa yɛ nso no But more than a share program no na enkwe chichichichichichi share na enkwe chichichi emfa emmaye na yehu se ampa waka ye ho na edwumedie you are part of it. Afenso to be the part of the family no kahuna when you come no subscribe to our YouTube channel no so ko YouTube ona wo hwe wo ho a subscribe to na afenso no ye kan say adoma bi wo ho no mia so nti abre bia bebe bia no adoma no be ma notification say ampa yaba na be hwe ye uko Facebook nso a like it o like ya no a love nso aka ho na fe wa share na ye ko enim all the social platforms na nyina ye wo so every week bia ye papa Uncle Ben or drop short videos on various topics a bit to me aboa and also utie na o share the man crofo fa so bebre e wo ho fa so bebre wo ho BWF Solicitors and na ene omudi edwuma no na o hwehwe BWF Solicitors omo hemfa any chikra fourth floor Anna House. It was 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road. So it was Seven Sisters. Kromu ha London Abonting be in Seven Sisters. O drive and I say o fabas and I say o direction. London N15 or NPA postcode no o follow and no beko ho pepe. Omo office number na fe so more emergency number. That no baby Sam say emergency number. Abreben na ye frɛ emergency number no ɛno nti na yato ne din sɛ emergency number na kyerɛ sɛ ahokyerɛ ɛwɔ wiase baabi bi a wo a wo ho akɔkyerɛw na wopɛ lawyer ni bi atwitwa agye wo a bɔ mmɔden ana frɛ saa number ɛyɛ 07712761884 wofrɛ saa number na lawyer na ɔmbɛfa no ɔmmɛtie w'asɛm na ɛtwa sɛ baabi biara tokuro bi a wohyɛm na ɔmotwitwa agye wo na ombeto ho anamo na omo e de ahyehyɛ so e de ama wo sɛ wo call office ho na wayera kwan nti wo frɛ a ɛyɛ 0208 493 7340 saa number na nso no wobetumi afrɛ ebuki appointment anaasɛ wobetumi aka akyerɛ mo sɛ wopɛ sɛ woba hɔ a ɔmo na obɛhyehyɛ so ebi wɔ kora yɛbɛyɛ wo telephone interview ɛho nhia sɛ wotu kwan sɛ wowɔ outside London a wotu kwan all the way na woba hɔ nom. They can have a video consultation. They can have a telephone consultation. You don't have to travel far and why na o de beba honom. Enti eno aso we friend na ma no na oni omo ahyehye ho. Yo, ye beko yenim mesre na ma frɛ matonsa afrɛ me resource person eye lawyer Charles Asma. Na me man akwaba ombe dwumede do na ono nso mfanchia no mo hwan no mo de omfa metiefo na ahwefo na afei edwumede a ye won me da betudwa na yakeka no ho nsam enti me da obi biara ase mesro de bomode na share program no ibado a make sure that you comment, say something. Only question be obi se bia krampo a. O de ka manyeti ho ayefe. Me de o ka ne sa na metim aye me de. Entim ye be cause me ho aye time so anu aka na chese no so ye constructive criticism. Ne ye de akoye nim. Ti lawyer Charles Asma. Pacha ma kwaba ebe dwumedie so. A very good morning to you.
Yenia na pom.
Adomo kwa itiapo. So ho ye de.
Minadum.
Amen. Nti we de me ma wakwanya no na wo de nchia metifo na afi de ya tutu nyoma e wo kwan so na de abetudwa e de amaye.
Yo, it's a fun ashafo na ifida no penso yeda obi biara se. Bibi a wo bia ye chia obebre dan nanso enya bero na papa de beka ye ho na yesua aze. Na azusun na ya awar. Awar ho komo ne ye bedi. Nta ye ready a bra enzin komo.
Awar no model awar de na awar asam ne reba beka tiefo na hwefo min so chimbi mu aware de obi a paware se won paware na eye wo reason we have your personal reason but yeah amamre ye Ghana kromo aware de ende ye udu oba obema udu mpempenso bi na won ware ya na akoye ase asem na ebusuafo nyina tataw na mom se eba ne se wo amanane UK kromo ha na opese wo ware nanso nhihye ene kyese ehu nsem pii deter nkurɔfoɔ bebree sɛ ɔsɛ ɔmo kɔware wobɛhu a ɔmo atwe mpenam ɔsɛ ɔmo kɔ fie kɔware ɛyɛ a na ɔmo ntumi but yɛbɛka ho asɛm no mɛdi kan ebisa lawyer nsɛmfoa mmienu bi ansa na sɛ asɛm bi ɛnni hɔ a na afei deɛ yɛde topic no abɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na yɛaka ho asɛm lawyer Asma nansa yɛho sɛ yɛka ne sɛn Labour for a new MP, and I'm a fan say UK a new Prime Minister, Miss MP, Mufanchemi, Prime Minister. Na ono so what in she be about to dra, and I say, send be a work na yenim say, senior Tibiano, a better to dra. Na ye be beside him bia, do na, ya yam follow news, na yen tie near ko, no I say, yati, near kika train. Papa a wabɛn nhyehyɛ kakra a ɔde ato dwa mu immigration ho nsɛm kakra bi wɔ mu a yɛn starte gyinagyina yɛn too so ayɛmbia ɛbɛhiti ebi mu a na mpatwɛ wadaroma.
Yo, ɛtsefo no ahwɛfo dɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛdze hene edzi UK politics akyir this month. Na yɛhu dɛ the former Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer atwe ne ho ma the Right Honourable Andy Burnham wabɛyɛ Prime Minister caretaker. Na kyerɛ dɛ bere dodoɔ a waka no ɔno na ɔbɛyɛ Prime Minister ansa na yɛasan ato aba. Na before a ɔbɛyɛ Prime Minister no na mmara gu akwan mu a wɔdze bɛsesa immigration mu kakra. Titiriw wɔn a wɔkɔyɛ indefinite leave to remain. Na wɔahyehyɛ mmara dɛ wɔdze nneɛma egu akwan mu dɛ from autumn, September, October, November 2026 no. Nneɛma a wɔdze egu akwan mu nyinaa wɔde bɛbue na wɔabɛyɛ mmara. Titiriw yɛ carefo a wɔbɛyi na wɔn a wɔkeka ho wɔbra so na wɔbɛyɛ indefinite na wɔatwe akɔ wɔn enyim na ade. Na opposition leader a yɛfrɛ no Yamame Kemi ɔdze letter kama papa yi a wabɛyɛ Prime Minister dɛ sɛ ɔpɛ dɛ nneɛma na wɔdze gu akwan mu before ɔno bɛyɛ Prime Minister no wodzi do dza opposition party conservative ɔbɛboa no ma woedzi do. Na so wɔmpɛ dɛ wɔbɛdzi so do dza a ɔbɛma nneɛma ayɛ dzen ama no. Nti wabɛdzi na kyerɛ ogudo ɔtotototo nneɛma ɔhwehwɛhwɛ nneɛma mu ɔmfa hwee ɔnhwɛhwɛ ɔnka bebree dzi but ogudo ɔhwehwɛ nneɛma mu. Ma ansesan ɔyɛ the Home Secretary. The Home Secretary no nsesa bebree. Nti ma yɛtwɛn ne nyinaa dɛ bia nneɛma a wɔka da wɔbɛyɛ no Prime Minister foforɔ abɛyɛ ɔbɛka dɛ House of Lords recommendation a wɔdze ma dɛ wɔnhwɛ na wɔnyima nneɛma no mu ngo no wɔbɛdzi do na wɔama nneɛma no mu ago ama yɛn nyinaa. Ba sisi adze wɔnhyɛ da nka biribi pɔtee a wɔbɛsesa no wɔ mmara no immigration mu anaa dɛ biribi pɔtee a wɔdze aba a ɔyɛ asefem. Nti yɛtwɛn. September de 2 months away. October, Tiado, November, latest na yehu da wɔpɛ dɛ wɔyɛ. Nti yɛtwɛn.
Yo, Lawyer Charles, thank you so much. Yenya nsɛm bi de a ɔboa yɛn papaapa na yehu anamu a yɛretu sɛ yɛnyɛ ne ntɛm mo sɛ yɛntwɛ no na yehu yɛn decision abɛyɛ. So thank you very much for that short update. Na fe yɛbɛkɔ yɛ main topic ne so producer mpacho odi beto so de ama me a na metumi aka ho asɛm kakra. Say you do not have to leave the UK and if you want to get married in your home country. Asɛm we me de pa na na eba be pinchim me bebisa aware nia bi na home country ye Ghana for teacher no ye unique marriage ceremony a ye very very unique na ene lawyer baba be kyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra na afe oche yen marriage ni mu a ye sa ye customary marriage no ana se ne abrofo ka engagement nanso yen de ne ya ware ankasa no ye behwe na afe ye hwe no a na ahwe se mehia obi ewo krom ha na mepɛ me ware no na ne enim ne se wo ne nkrata wa betena krom a na wo ho ntwa wo ne ntuma ye de fra ene se wo ne nkrata ne enim anase ne atetetete ne ye ma wo ho kwan na wo ware wo krom ha o se wo kɔ krom na wo nkɔ ware nti ohɔ no nso na ya na nkrofo ebo nkrofo hu na me a ma betena mu a me ne nkrata sesi esi me nkɔ fe na me nkɔ wa na me kɔ na mo de bewe me me baaye no ma nkɔ na ma tena mu na me ne nkrata na ma akɔ ware a ebia na ma mfa nkrata na ama me mfrifie ene ye tena mu a na ya ware ne de wobɛhu sɛ na ne mpra ne yɛbɛtwe a yɛbɛtwe mpra ne saa because yɛn nyinaa yɛsuru sɛ yɛbɛkɔ fie na yɛakɔyɛ aware no ne yɛde aba nti ne mprantwene mu a na nkwala ɛbibam nti there are a whole lot of people a more such situation mu so mo bɛkɔ fie akɔware deɛ na lie ɔmo nkɔ ɛsiane sɛ ɔmo nim the fate ɔmo the outcome a ɛbɛba so ɔmo kɔ na ɛmbia yɛmfa nkrataa na ama ɔmo ansa ɔmo akyi a na ɔmo akɔka ɔmo kurom obi akrom ye dede na mom ne de no onye na adwen se okotenem na obekọ holiday de a eye de se okọ akotenem de dodo enye dodo bi enye dodo na ewo sa idea no nti lawyers ma ya tunsa frewa ye besa ahwe ene yen question is say you do not have to leave the UK if you want to get married in your home country ne nti ye bisa sa no preconception a ye won say woni nkrata nko ade a o se wo krom na wo ware na ye bia ene a wodi sa question ye di sa question to anim ye nhwe nsunsuanso a ewo so ana ne nti a eni se wo krom ene kwan a wo befa so na yetumi aye sa aware no ewo krom anti mpacho wadaroma ye de ato anim wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu na ye bisa ho questions kakra pacho
Yo, it's a full ashafo and asama yɛdze bɛn nyinaa no ɔnyɛ asɛmbisa na mmom ɔyɛ bronyi bɔfrɛ no information ɔyɛ asɛm a yɛreka na yɛka nyinaa dɛ ɔnhia dɛ bɛfi UK ansa na awar ɛwɔ wo kurom na obi bɛbisa dɛ na obi a ɛwɔ ɔman foforɔ do physically bɛda na akɔwar wɔ wo kurom abra no ntu kwan yɛwɔ mmara ho nkɔmmɔ de yɛdzi na yɛkada aware yɛ dza ɔbaa na ɔbanyin anadɛ ɔbaa na ɔbaa anadɛ ɔbanyin na ɔbanyin ba ndɛ nkɔmmɔ no nti yɛbɛfa no ɔbaa na ɔbanyin ɔbaa na banyin wesusu dɛ wɔbɛtena na wɔabɔ bra abom na wɔdze wɔn ho afemfam wɔn ho na wɔaboaboa wɔn ho na sɛ ɔba ndɛm dza a beebi a wɔware no hɔ nhyehyɛe na wɔhwɛ na wɔdze war beebi a wɔware no hɔ nhyehyɛe na wɔhwɛ na wɔdze war kuro biara wɔ awar ho nhyehyɛe a yɛfrɛ no marriage laws UK wɔ ne dze US wɔ ne dze Ghana wɔ ne dze ɔman biara wɔ ne dze na odzi kan no obi kada ɔreware a botae nyinaa nye dɛ ɔnye ne ho kafo wɔbɔbɔ bra abom ɔnye ne ho kafo wɔbɔbɔ bra abom akɔ ewiei ɛyɛ awar nti yɛnwar mfa ngye agyapadze anadɛ yɛnwar mfa nya biribi na mmom yɛwar dɛ yɛbɔboa yɛn ho ihe ebien no nti sɛ ɛreware a yɛwɔ dɛ mmara yɛkyerɛ mu no awar ho nhyehyɛe bebree ti dɛ UK day obi ma or why was why secret marriage. Obi am put him that our ebusanfo put him because I want to between our in the benina another banner one. Oh yeah, consent between two adults. What's the phone? Consenting adults. A partnership. In the partnership, I don't even have to tell Obi them our want to know. Tina bi ma wo pue okehye ma wo ban was wa because one that is UK style. Eko man foforo do a ɔwɔde ebusuafo wɔgye tum the when emba no kwan wɔ hɔ dɛ wɔbɛka wɔn ho abom wɔ aware kwan do. Nti ɛndɛ no yɛde Ghana besi hene yi do. Ɛfɛ na obi wɔ UK. Ba no krom another ɔma na ofim no a yɛfɛ no home country no ɔyɛ Ghana. Nyimpa yi wɔ abɛtena UK a na wɔahyia no ɔdɔfo bi. Ɔsɛ wɔbɛtena abom. Na yɛka kyerɛ nyimpa dɛ bɛtena abom dze a ɔnhia dɛ bɔto kwan akɔ Ghana ansa na akɔware wɔ hɔ. Osiane dɛ yɛhwehwɛ Ghana mmeram aware mmara no mu a ɔyɛ the marriage laws na especially the Marriage Act of 1884 to 1985 na ɔma kwan na ɔkyerɛ aware ahodoɔ ebien. Aware ahodoɔ ebien no mu odzi kan wɔ Ghana no yɛfrɛ no ordinance marriage. Ordinance marriage no yi dɛ wɔn nyinaa wɔbɛkɔ abanim na aban ama hɔn aware no ho certificate ane adansidzi. Anada wɔbɛkɔ ɔsɔfo n'enyim na ɔsɔfo abɔ mpae egu aware no do na wama hom certificate. Nti na kyerɛ dɛ aware no baba do a ɛnyɛ ɔsɔfo anadɛ aban representative no na mmom ɔyɛ abusua. Nti abusuafo na wɔbɛgye aware no iwie a akɔ register anadɛ dze akɔ ɔsɔfo hɔ na wɔahyira do. Iwie a na wama aware no ho abɔdzin krataa a yɛfrɛ no marriage certificate. Nti sɛ ɔyɛ ordinance especially wɔ Ghana no still a na abusuafo no na wɔbɛgye aware no esi hɔ. Ebere abusuafo no bɛgye aware no esi hɔ no Ghana yɛfrɛ no dowry. Na dam wei no abusuafo no behyia. Abusuafo ebien no behyia. Na wɔagye atumi dɛ wɔn ba benyin na wɔn ba besia a wɔn ankasa wɔayɛ adwen dɛ wɔpɛ dɛ wɔka wɔn ho bom no abusuafo wɔgye tum anadɛ wɔngye ntum. Anadɛ wɔfua do anadɛ wɔmfua do. Anadɛ wɔhyira hɔn anadɛ wɔnhyira hɔn. Odzi kan hɔn ebien no na wɔagye atom dɛ wɔbɛware. Nti abusuafo no gye tum dɛ yɛma hɔn kwan yɛfua do wɔnkɔware a aware no edzi mu ewie. Nti yɛhwɛ mu a aware no yɛgye no wɔ abusuafo enyim. Nti sɛ wɔagye no abusuafo enyim a sɛ wɔ hɔ sɛ enyi hɔ no it doesn't really matter. Na sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔayɛ abusuafo agye aware no atom ewie no wɔde bɛkɔ abanim a ɛyɛ registry na wɔaka register anadɛ wɔde bɛkɔ asɔfo enyim a yɛfrɛ no church na wɔakɔbɔ mpae egu do na wɔwie a wɔama hɔn certificate. Mpaebɔ no a wɔabu egu do no nyɛ ɔna ɔyɛ aware. Na certificate no a wɔdze ma wo no nyɛ ɔna ɔyɛ aware. Na mmom odzi adanse dɛ aware bi epue. Nti sɛ yɛhwehwɛ aware no ankasa a ɔyɛ dze abusuafo no tena ase na wɔdze hɔn ahoɔdzen, hɔn nhyira ne hɔn tum wɔdze tae awarefo ebien no anadɛ enuanom ebien no hɔn ekyir dɛ wɔnkɔ na wɔnka tena mbom dwoodwoo. Nti sɛ wɔ UK na pɛ dɛ ɛware hɔn nyinaa wɔ hɔ ebien wɔ UK wɔpɛ dɛ wɔware wɔ Ghana sɛ wɔpɛ dɛ wɔyɛ no wɔ abɛɛfo anadɛ ordinance ɛkwan no do a ɔno de wɔntu nyinara ɔdɛ wɔkɔ abanim anadɛ wɔkɔ ɔsɔfo n'enyim na wɔka them registration another them ashansidze no. Na kyerɛ dɛ sɛ pɛdɛ war na wɔ UK na mpɛdɛ bɔkɔ a ne ntumi yɛ ordinance marriage ɛwɔ Ghana mo nyɛ yie because ɔne dze ɔdɛ ho nyinara ho ne bia nyinaa wɔ hɔ. Na ndɛ yɛ ka kyerɛ wo dɛ you can still marry without going. Na kyerɛ dɛ ɛwɔ choice. So wo na be choose mɛpɛ. Na dza ɔwɔ no yɛ customary marriage. Customary marriage. Da mmerɛ me kyerɛ mu no yɛdze Ghana na yɛdze esi nyina yi do. As case study ɛwɔ ndɛ nkɔmmɔ a yɛdzi no. Na customary marriage yi ɔyɛ Ghana amambrɛ awar a mmara ɛma kwan. Na ɔno ma ɔkyerɛ dɛ sɛ awarefo no wonyi hɔ a ɛne dɛ nnuanom na wɔpɛ dɛ wɔware wonyi hɔ a wohia dɛ wɔpɛpɛ ebusuafo ma woegyina mu ama wɔn. Sɛ nyimpa no a ɔyɛ Ghananyi no ɔno obotu ɛne dɛ nyimpa a ɔyɛ Ghananyi no obotu n'ebusuanyi. Na sɛ ɛkoro no ɔnyɛ Ghananyi na ɔyɛ ɔhɔhɔ a obotu obi yanko bi ma woegyina mu ama no. Dɛm nyimpa ebien no na wɔbɛhwɛ dɛ awar no ɔfa mmara kwan do dɛ mmara ahyehyɛ ɛwɔ abusuafo hɔn enyim ama adansefo ba mu ama awar no wɔgye si hɔ. Sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ enyi hɔ awar no wɔgye si hɔ ma ɔyɛ yie. Osian dɛ odzi kan awar no hɔn ebien no na wɔagye atom dɛ wɔbɛwar a yɛfa no consent to marry. Na osian dɛ wonyi hɔ no nti wɔbɛma ebusuafo tum dɛ wongyina hɔn anan mu. Wɔfa no power of attorney. Na ebusuafo yi gyina hɔn anan mu a wɔbɛgye awar no esi hɔ. Na sɛ yɛhwɛ Ghana mmara no the Marriage Act 1884 to 1995 na ne fa bi ɛfɛ no section 2 section 3 ɔbɛka kyerɛ dɛ sɛ wɔware wie na wɔpa a wɔbɛtum dze awar no akɔ aban mu aka register. Na kyerɛ dɛ ɔyɛ choice. Sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ enyi hɔ ebusuafo botum egyina mu dɛm na osian dɛ ama wɔn tum na wɔmfa nyɛ biribi ɛma wo. Wɔbotum woegyina mu na wɔayɛ registration no ama wo. Nti na yɛkyerɛ mu a botum awar ma wɔayɛ yie aber a rentu kwan nkɔ wo kurom. Ayɛ na yɛtete dɛ ebinom wɔ se sɛ ɛwar a ɔwɔ dɛ kɔ osian dɛ sɛ ankɔ a na kyerɛ dɛ awar no ondzi mu ɔnte dɛm. Sɛ ankɔ awar dze abɛfa no na obedzi adanse dɛ odzi mu anaa dɛ ondzi mu. Sɛ ankɔ a bɛfa customary marriage ɛkwan no do. Ekɔ a mpo na pɛ customary marriage a botum afa do. Na sɛ wɔ hɔ dze a botum afa ordinance ɛkwan no do. Nti kwan yɛ ebien. Motorway ɛna ada way. Ne nyinaa nso ɔyɛ dual carriage. Osian dɛ wɔreba no ɔwɔ ne dze na ma ɔrekɔ no so ɔwɔ ne dze. Dɛm nti sɛ pɛ customary marriage bɛfa customary marriage kwan no do. Na pɛ ordinance marriage bɛfa ordinance kwan no do. Obebisa dɛ na ordinance yi ɛbaadze na ɔkyerɛ dɛ ɔyɛ ordinance. Ma ɔkyerɛ dɛ ɔyɛ ordinance ne dɛ ho tu nyinaa wɔ hɔ. Kama wɔwar ɔyɛ ordinance. Na sɛ wonyi hɔ dze a anaa dɛ koro nyi hɔ a ɔyɛ customary. Aban a ɔwɔ UK ɔgye to mu anaa? Aban biara agye ɔman no mbra etum. Meka da aban bi a kuro bia na da ɔman bia wɔ aban a ɔhwɛ do. Kuro bia nso ana da ɔman bia nso wɔ ne nhyehyɛe. Ghana dze na yɛde ato ekwan mu. Ɔdam da Ghana ɔyɛ sovereign state ne nti. Ne mmara no ɔbɔ ɔno na ne manfo ya na dɛ citizens no wɔn ho ɛban. Na sɛ dzi Ghana si hɔ na dzi other countries si hɔ a, obiara yɛ independent. Nti sɛ mmrani na wo so wo mmrani a, ne ntumi ka da wodzi no dam na ɔte, nti mo so medzi no mensesa na menyɛ no wodzi no bi. Nti sɛ UK dzi no ɔte dam, woni customary marriage, na Ghana wɔ customary marriage, na ɛfa Ghana customary marriage mmara kwan no do, ɛdze war, na ɛpɛ dɛ ɛdze yɛ biribi wɔ UK a, UK ɔman no anaa aban no ɔgye tum. Osiane court mmara ɛkyerɛ mu dɛ sɛ ɔman bi ɛwɔ na awar nhyehyɛe na citizens no wɔfa dam kwan no do wɔde war a, ɔwɔ dɛ UK wobu dam mmara no na wobu dam awar no na wɔgye dam awar no atum na ɔyɛ awar pa. Unless dɛ biribi kɔ do a ɔkyerɛ dɛ wɔamfa awar no kwan do no wɔde waree, ɔno de UK ne ntumi ngye ntum. Na sɛ biribi akɔ do kama na wɔgye tum dɛ awar no ɔyɛ valid ɛwɔ Ghana a, ɔwɔ dɛ UK nso ɔrecognize anaa ɔgye dam awar no atum ɛwɔ UK. Nti sɛ te UK na ehyia wo dɔfo na ɔpɛ dɛ wɔware a, na sɛ inyi fam kɔ a, mampeper ho dɛ bɔkɔ. Ana dɛ inyi sika a ade bɔfo plane dze akɔ Ghana na akɔware aba a, mampeper ho dɛ bɔkɔ. Ana dɛ inyi nkrataa mpo ɔde yɛnka no dɛm, inyi nkrataa a ɔde bɔkɔ na sɛ dze aba a, mpeper ho dɛ bɔkɔ. Epɛ a dza nyimpa ma ɔwɔ nkrataa no botum akɔ na wɔakegyina ho tu nyina wɔn anim, ebusuafo ka ho, wɔ reps. Reps no yɛfrɛ hɔn proxies. Nti na ebinom wɔfrɛ dɛm awar no a inyi hɔ no proxy marriage. Osia awar na ɔyɛ proxy, na mbom nkorɔfo no a wogyina mu ma wo no, yɛfrɛ hɔn representatives no a ɔwo na appointe hɔn no, yɛfrɛ hɔn proxies, reps. Nti awar a itu reps dɛ wongyina mu ma wo no, yɛfrɛ no proxy marriage. Na ɔno no ɔyɛ customary marriage practice. Aban ana de kuro biara a wɔwɔ customary marriage practice no dam kwan na wɔfa do. Nti sɛ obi bu n'enyim na ɔka kyerɛ me na lawyer muntum nkɔ o, minyi fam kwan a medze bɔkɔ no, na mpɛ dɛ menyi me ho kafo yɛwar, yebotum anaa abrɛ a yɛnkɔ. Mɛka dɛ sɛ ne ntum nkɔdze a, then mamfa ordinance motorway no do. Kafa customary marriage motorway no do. Ɔno de ɛkwan wɔ hɔ. Na sɛ ekɔ inyi hɔ bi ana dɛ wɔntu nyina wɔ inyi hɔ, obi na ogyina mu ma hɔn, ebusuafo na ogyina mu ma hɔn, na wɔka register awar no wɔdze kɔ aban mu na aban kɛyɛ mistake na ɔka ma hɔn ordinance certificate dze a ɔyɛ invalid. Osiane dɛ ordinance certificate no ɔwɔ dɛ wɔntu nyinaa wɔwɔ hɔ. Sɛ ne ntum nkɔ a, fa customary marriage motorway. Sɛ botum akɔ a na ɛpɛ a, fa ordinance marriage motorway. Nti na kyerɛ dɛ ɔyɛ ampa dɛ obi botum atena UK na wɔato nkra akɔ ne kurom Ghana, especially minyim other countries hɔn awar nhyehyɛe, nti mintum mfa other countries nyɛ mfato ho, na mbom Ghana dze minyim. Nti obotum atena UK ho tu nyinaa na wɔato nkra akɔ Ghana dɛ yɛtu papa menu na adwoa menu dɛ wongyina mu ɔwɔ benyin anim. Yɛtu yaa menu na yaw menu dɛ wongyina mu ɛwɔ benyin anim na awar no wɔngye nsi hɔ. Osiane dɛ hɛn no yɛmpɛ dɛ yɛbɔkɔ ana dɛ yɛntum nkɔ biribi nti. Awar no dzi mu. Ɛhɔ no, ɔwɔ dɛ ɛhwɛ dɛ odzi kan ɔwo na ɔbaa no, apart from that wɔagye atom dɛ wɔbɛware no, wɔmma tum dɛ nkorɔfo ebusuafo ngyina hɔn anim mma wo. I have no power of attorney. It is a power of attorney no kwaida ubotum wayem waye. The next one there, one a waging ma hono, or the walk abenum, walk ye BBIF and a statutory declaration, walk swear the ampa. When you tum the wujina ebusuafo hona name, abra went to my mano, to one wujina wash waye BBI, to hear statutory declaration. We are the boko abenum, ma aben the certificate atodo. District na waware no so also the letter what to do. That were far amamba kwando no waware na nhihye wo hu ina wodzidu ma wore dzimu. We are the court ma court the letter to do there. Ebusuafo na wogina mu ma won one signature wo bibia no oye no kwado ya hora. We are the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or war man mu one so am letter. O send the Ministry of Foreign Affairs no represent the government or be that answer there our no bibia we bia wodzimu into wetin we use no another country. Iya ma UK into nka there bad ntina anko because on by force. Into aye no kwa the botum atena UK na ato nkra akọ Ghana there ebusuafo ngina na wanwara emawo. Iya ndama emra emakwan the botum daya azape bia ewo UK no wayeye.
Hey, there are some dead though. Lawyers, my some dead. The concept that we know there in krata na intimate hand. You can marry here. Nature the betum. But you can't, yeah, betum a call na akowar. Na mame patchen the yin krata our intimate warwa.
Botum is the message and maybe so for the winging mouth.
Wonjine mu ma wo. Na oye ya to ho na ase na application na yerebisa da nti sisi a wo nyi hwe mika da nyi hwe a tiefu monti mas na che da nyi nkrata abetinem ayo overstay a nyi bibia ni ne ma na nya odofo bi da obawara se ye benyin se ye besia na nyimpa ko obawaron ono won krata na sisi a lawyer ache mu de betum asoma na wakoya war either by prosby or ordinance there nyimpa kro boko anade mokita nkrata no betuma akọ akoginem mo awara mo na webusuafo abaka no ho anade waye mo ebie ne nyina munyi ho but the two of the family can get the marriage together na wazaba enti sisia yemfa ne de aye dam process na intuma anko na ehio bi na waye dam aware na ofie na epede edi dam nkratisi ama won nkrata no pede odo cover won nkrata mu ha but ono restriction wo ho ano ho na ye nka na yenyim de aware ne betum aware na mom entum mfa anya nkrata na de entum mfa anye application wo ha de ti de ikofie na ekoya application from there na aba but in a clear ne da my cheche ye na ye hu difference o but application betuma ye wa ha anade or de kufie na koye dam application.
Yo, now UK mra chrede immigration mra no chrede. So your application in physical. Your form never fail. First never fail form. Now fill a form, then post nko. And then fill a form now fan cash one sim or your online.
Online, okay.
Online, what my anyway aeroplane so one internet you go to that. What my cash moon. One internet application. What my cash bedroom application. What my office. What was that come a lawyer down your mom. What my phone do. What my computer do. What my BBA wow. Yeah. Or one internet bia. Enti se wo UK e wo Ghana but my application wa ye because every application maybe so that e fi hin every year nti baby I want na better the re fi ha the fact that ye ga inyin krata na ye Ghana hi na your application no enkyere that obi so that e fi hin aka that e fi Ghana but choose Ghana abra e wo Ghana but say you Ghana na wo UK baka that wo UK na your application no Nambum. Now, because nkomo na yedzi ne offer aware ho na ebisa immigration. Obi onyi nkrataa a onye na yer ana de nuku na awar. Nuku na owo nkrataa na opeda ogye ne tinem.
Mhm.
Won tu no wɔyɛ adult. Sɛ abɔfra nyim a mesrɛw mankɔ mfa wo ho nkagye. Osiane dɛ sɛ nyi nkrataa a ne ntumi nyɛ application ma ɔnyɛ yie. Osiane dɛ mmara no mma kwan dɛ botum ayɛ because application no ɛyɛ no under 5-year route. One of the requirements is the immigration status. Nti sɛ nyi nkrataa dze a na kyerɛ dɛ nyi immigration status. Nti ɔbɛyɛ dzen dɛ wɔdze nkrataa no bɛma wo. Unless dɛ bɛka dɛ wo yer ɔyɛ disabled ɔwo na ɛhwɛ no. Nti sɛ wɔamfa nkrataa no amma wo na ekɔ a wɔdze oyi wo fi kuro no UK a ahokyer bɛba wo yer no do bi a obowu. Na sɛ wo yer yɛ disabled sɛ aba no wɔ hɔ a aba no botum aboa no. Nti sɛ nyi nkrataa no wɔse kɔ wo kurom a bɛyɛ dɛ na use wo yer as excuse. Ana de bi ɔyɛ awo na ɛyɛ seriously. Wo yer na ɔbɔ wo. Na wɔse kɔ wo kurom. Na sɛ muntum nkɔ mo kurom because of me yare no nyɛ dɛm a mokɔ a mowu. Dɛm nti me yer ɔbɔboa m nkakra nkakra. Obotum kora aka kyerɛ dɛ oh basa wo yer na ɔbɔ wo dza na ɔno ma wo yer ndzi w'ekyir na ɔnye wo nkɔ. Ɔkɔ na wakɔboa wo hɔ. Nti na sɛ nyi nkrataa na ɛyɛ application dɛ wo yer anaa dɛ wo kun na ɔsponsor wo for spouse visa a ɔbɛyɛ dzen dɛ benya. Ɔno no ɔwɔ dɛ kɔ wo kurom na ɛkɛyɛ efi hɔ na dze ba. Na mmom sɛ abofra wom bi a wo yer na ehyia no na wo kun ehyia no wɔ ba. Ɔwo na ɔwo ayɛ step mother ana step father ama abofra no a botum egyina abofra no do. Wo step child no. Especially sɛ tum kyerɛ dɛ abofra no nya wo ho mfaso. Ɔwo na ɛhwɛ abofra no boa yɛ dɛm a botum agyina abofra no do na asra dɛ wɔma wo nkrataa no bi na etum dze atsena UK na dze aboa abofra no. Ɔno no wɔdze wo bɛto 10-year route no do. Osiane dɛ nqualify under 5-year route. Osiane dɛ nyi nkrataa. Nti yes, obi onyi nkrataa obotum aware wɔ UK. Obotum ayɛ application wɔ UK. Na mbom application ɔreyɛ no omisa no ho dɛ ɔqualify anaa dɛ ɔnqualify.
Only asem no, whether you qualify or you don't qualify, that's the big question that we need to ask ourselves before submitting our application. Naturally, the abadi na regional do na the application from here. So to get the clear na obi antase de es akade inyinkra kra betima wa na your application portrait for muntie ho ni yi. Very, very important because that's the conception a whole lot of people we have there. Oh, in krata na ya wara into wara ha or de kufi na ko war. Fie na rekɔ war no so that's good. Not that you personally another our physically na yehu there it doesn't really matter. You can still get the marriage on. But there the application abakromu ha na another the application from here or na lawyer research or try to clarify for us na yentase na amfan wrongly da antase de lawyer si betumaye into immigration aware or two things together onya de kor aware ne de you can always get married na or can there betuma aware me so tibia say wa say wo fi aware ne de nimpa bien na mokran do de o de mo war nti betuma akoye proxy betuma akoye ordinance you can get married bibi ensi won kwan de entum war na emum dead be your application there edere tena krom ha sitting into application to have a status in this country or now the big question mark no igina bade do na edere ye because 5 years route another 10-year route lawyer acheche mu or de gina bibi do enti e wo question bi na pede bisa onche bia maybe a telephone line na etum I won't say bisa wode whilst the conversation is going on I won't say bisa wode na yehu Lasma, thank you so much there actually ma yehu the difference Mesa can I believe strongly there still an crofo adwon obey untata se mana na afe na adwani and as afe no abeka program no ho na nim adepoti ya ka from beginning na mesrɛw wobɛtumi akɔ apia akɔ akyire kakra na wetie explanation a lawyer asma ɛde ma yɛtap so mu pɛpɛpɛ tap so mu nti wobɛtumi tie anaasɛ wobɛtumi acontinue yɛwie program no a na afei woabɔ reverse status na kyerɛ sɛ woatie nea ɔrekyerɛ no because menim nnipa bebree a wɔpɛ sɛ ɔmoware na ato ɔmo adwendwen ɔmo nim sɛ ɔmo kɔ ɔmo anim sɛ ɔmo brɔ ɔmo akyi no ɔmo nim na lawyer abɛka sɛ yɛwɔ motorway ne yɛwɔ underway which one are you taking nti no yɛmfa nto yɛn ho fo telephone lines ɛbɛdi dwuma no ɛnkyi san ɛyɛ 07596620154 ɛno a wofrɛ a yɛbɛgye wo so wobɛtumi afrɛ no whatsapp wobɛtumi afrɛ no ɛwɔ normal call na yɛtumi ɛnɛ mɛho sɛ prince the question bebree the same question we're repeating more than 100 times answer prince a say yɛnsɔre mfiri ha ɛnkɔ nti first question a prince ebisa mewie me question no deɛ but memfa mfra na ɛnkɔ ntɛm ɛma yɛ prince ebisa sɛ what form of application what form for application for naturalization okay mate the question I say and there'll be certain form you bet me use for application for naturalization and no ane ne or trono it will be an prepositions no ye shade ho so ye enti no asma prince ebisa the question or perform cry you to me use na yet to me the year naturalization application no
because therefore prince we use the word naturalization in T. Measures there a citizenship application for an adult no naturalization them T. More straight to the point. Naturalization application form no your friend no form AN Alpha November AN. Nti kwa internet na form AN another naturalization application or you're online, but make sure that you are in the right one. Now I feeling online. Nti Mr. Prince, man just rely on my maker na nka ye bibi aka ye mistake bi na baka lawyer na ose nko hwe set and because boy AN na muhu na me sha so that me fill form meanwhile form na refill no ye AN no e bia no ye different abbreviation and Gobo AN we will mean something else. Na me can the lawyer, I want to Gobo AN. Mr. That is not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that the form is form AN, but make sure you are using the right form AN for your naturalization.
Yo, yanko yenyime. Obi frɛ patro betumi asa frɛ na ma ne end 000. Obetumi asa afrɛ me fa e de ama. Na yɛnhwɛ platform ne so kakra ansa na yafa lines no. Chris Max, good morning, please. I came as a dependent, but now our relationship has broken down and was given 30 days to leave, but it has expired now. So I want to know if I get someone I can do marriage with here without going back home, please. Okay. Ono so na just say aware a ye ka say obetumi aware ewa ha na aware ewo fie hu bia asema na o kana. Secondly, I want to know how long should our relationship with a new person should take before we can be accepted in the UK. Aware ndi na say na mo hia mo ho na mo ware na mo wo a se ne mo amopon na penta mana lawyers man. I could be wrong. Pacho near Chris ABC Pacho and some Fuasa near the Memano.
And then the first question na yebe ano. Onyin krata ratio bi obotum wawara na wejin nyimpa no do ana. Ya kyerem dada. Ya kyerem dada des onyin krata woyer nintum inju intina UK mo yeye. Awara de obotum awara wo krom. Awara no ya valid. Na nintum fa nje nkrata wo UK unless there woyer no waba na ejina wo stepchild no do. Another hin owara nkasa hin oba no waba na ejina abofra no do, especially abofra oye British and dokita indefinite nti hyeho nso. The second question no say how long should the relationship be? To be frank, a common sense matter. because there's something called reason for the marriage. Reason for the marriage. So reason for the marriage in here, immigration reason, then it is marriage of convenience. What's rubber into the boy that were no the quite choking. No, I found no young crata. So I call work because of Nkrata and Yawarapa. They refuse to a marriage of convenience. It is not accepted in the UK. Nemum say war because a pedal your banana and the beginning. Say if you are marrying because of marriage, which is because of love, they are, of course. Again, depends on the circumstance. Obi mo worried that. It is we short of ubi no wara. Fine. After relationship, Obi so that how long should our relationship be? It all depends. Obi no ma we shim 1 month or the one who everything. No, I will be no ma. We stay the one year, 3 6 months, and it all depends. Then boom, imagine no be a war that then you Jan because Chris say my relationship is broken, me boy. Imagine
Yes.
imagine that Chris relationship here we break it down we or yeah or bar no fault. Be or bar no kucha no ho na Chris catching na Chris na kuma bubu and the way your broken heart are. Imagine Chris when you're broken heart from the old relationship. Will he rush to go into another relationship? Does common sense permit that? No. Even though you can remarry, but it wouldn't make sense there. Your heart is broken. You've just left one relationship and you are going to another relationship. It's a bit bizarre. And see, it doesn't follow logic. And even though Mbrano Makwano, caseworker, they are also human beings. They also think like the way we think, and they are also smarter. So the smartness are within the rules and sociology. And to say, if you are wearing a jump into another one immediately, I know a bit weird. Na mmom sɛ awara no a ɛwɔ mu no, ebi a ɔwo na ɛnyɛ ɔbaa foforɔ ka hyehyɛ hɔ, na ɔbaa no ehu n'ekyir, na ɔsɛ ɔmpɛ wo biom dze a, of course, sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔbaa foforɔ wɔ hɔ. Sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔbaa foforɔ no bɛtumi atoa do ma wayɛ yie. So ɔno de, it doesn't matter how long. So it all depends on the context. Aye.
Yo, Lasma, ma kana no mehu obi personally. There, dama waren ne disappointing brutally. Ma or nyanku besie bi a onya no nyine kane some like oye either ninia in a way, but ne nyanku. Na ne yere ni cheat on one do na aden wenya broken heart wakot na ba moronum or twebia da chichire ne re na ne nyanko ya oyebisi offriend no oba ne nche wonzi nko da ma onye hwe na bisiafo sometimes ye ho ya atro na ye dey enti nkomodi mu na nsambu no mu na ade na o ende up there o de wokofie nyama kwahyehyɛ nyama do ma besie onye ne hyehyɛ do da na onye ne hyehyɛ do na sɛ ɔyɛ fortunate so unfortunately onyense nkopue mu nyense ohun dɛ after 3 months nyense na epue na ɔsi na ɔno de mame nware we na wa na menye wo kyekyere me re ma wa since a wa aware american enti less than 5 months a oja aware na wa aware foforo na oyem dey eyi dey say ayem bia so nye application bi no wode koye anade bibi na oba ne dey in case where carry kan ho asem dey wode koye application na obeka dey oye marriage of convenience anade
Well, if
anade
you don't know the kind of story, them racking.
nase
Because the story actually,
uh-huh
so my junior Juma, na mo
mhm
junu kwe but I said, oh, at least, oh, crab, when you beja me, you pay, nyadama.
ehu dama na yen
So you have to tell your story so that the
okay
context will be clearer. There's something called presumption, and there's
that's it
rebuttal of presumption. The presumption is that it is likely that if it's a short period, it could be marriage
mhm
of convenience. You have to
mhm
rebut the presumption that yes, that is the case, but on this
but
occasion, mine is
mm,
different.
different that's it
Then the second part is that once you have rebutted the presumptions as the career application cry, then you can explain the circumstances, especially so the question is you pay or the them you can ask me onankasa me onankasa so one cry and I don't a crow one cry and a green.
ma wahyɛ nyinsa yi
Yeah,
anade
they be benyin no okay share banning say no another husband
benyin de ɔwɔ nkrataa na
no
besia
besia
na
no
ɔnyi
yin.
nkrataa
The sending in crater and the benyin no
yeah
but then crater and be bema besia no.
na anyen
Yeah, chirem there. Sabufra benyima obayedzin.
mm,
Sabufra be woman, it doesn't matter whether you are married or not.
not
In this application and impara kwakaye, which is the
mhm,
point we are making, or banner the kaya application.
mm,
Case worker no onjina benyin no do to make the assessment. Obejina
begyina
abofra
be abafra no do
no do because abofra no are British. Because ne papa
but
ya
in
British.
this case on the story I've just told you abafra no one will know
That's
Why
one was
not?
that. Now one when a benyin or benyin wakaya application why then? About application or kaya.
Che
Eh, Besiano,
wawari
Besiano.
besian on way it's like some American either 4 months where would they on him and
Nti,
one up there or kata nenim guase there
fine,
wash
which
and
is
yin
fine.
say
Fine. I want to know. There's nothing wrong. So I already you want to in a
okay
wish here. But so that I
okay
want to kaya BBA. I want to your
mm-hmm.
baby to be same in some afang. I mean,
mm.
into your question, babes on there. I want to know what the kayan krata and I want fan kayan krata.
This year the koy and krata na man and the
One or
advice I gave them
one or kayan krata.
uh, or the papa or yan krata ama besian to besian your application there war papa on unity.
All your application AJ visa.
Dam na ɔreka na mesi
No,
ɔnyɛ ye
about into on ye.
because ɔno onye nkrataa nti
That is
ɔntwɛn na
all.
ɔntwɛn na wɔn
So,
afra
exactly. But the argument you raised is different from what your conclusion I will make.
yes yes yes
The
yes
argument is that Besiana or our within 3 months, 4 months, you know. So kaya application ubetum was it time no arena na
aha
cultural with there Besiana crowd won't do me your application because she doesn't qualify.
okay that's
Because only
correct yeah
so she can't even qualify. In this an
mm,
qualifier, that's some and for application be and go to her name. How would they
mm.
know that our another
there
worry?
don't worry nanyen
And I say it's the application so go to her name. I did the uban waba.
mm,
So abofra papa ya British. Nti abofra ya
yeah
British under
that
section 1, subsection 1 of the Nationality Act of 1981. Abofra no
okay
nti na maame no se wɔnhwɛ abofra yi n'enyim na wɔma me bi because abofra yi a me na enufu yi so wɔka da mu nkɔ mu kurom a wɔn na ɔbɛma na enufu abofra yi so ɔyɛ British ɔntumi ndzi m'ekyir ne papa nso ntumi yɛ biribiara nti wɔma me ntena ha nti application a
okay
ɔka yɛ no ɔnka yɛ because of ɔbɛrima no a waware no no ɔka yɛ
but
because of
abɔfra na wawon
so there's no marriage issue here na obi abɛka dɛ ɔyɛ marriage of
okay
convenience.
okay.
It
Hey,
depends. It depends.
sharp, 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 sharp. Any umpa obi pe. Yo. Tiefo na hwefo. Afe no madwene ya ye kan about the betum aware wo krom betum awaha na akwaware wo krom. Na ono ho asem na yere kan ma. Nkofo ebisa ho question. Obi friend pocho betum asana afre bi ma. Nya dama be you can leave a voice note. Betum about na lawyer ama answer. Happy Man Paulins. Hey, I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. I say, can you celebrate on the income requirement? Sorry, can you elaborate on the income requirement once one of the partners is an overstayer? Last man, Patrick, me question answer.
Well, if the partner is an overstayer, ɔbɛyɛ na
Mm,
waka gye nkrataa as a partner. Agye dɛ ɔka gye no as a parent through
mm,
abofra no a ɔwɔ mu no. So
mm,
there's no income requirement because application will be made under paragraph EX1A, which is that I have a child who is a qualifying child, and so consider me with 2.5.
Mm.
But if you are going to apply under EX1B, which is I have a husband or wife
Mhm.
who has disability and cannot travel with me to live in another country, again, you don't need to show income requirement. Until overstayers don't need to show income requirement because income requirements are for those applying under 5-year route.
Mm. I see. Yɛnhwɛ next question. Pacho, wow, friend, to me as an Afrebium. There's one question here. May pay a kind at the amount. Now, me friend Annie dear number one. So say, please, my visa will expire. My visa will expire next month, and I have some who I want to marry. I have someone who I want to marry. Please, can we do an application, and also will we encounter any difficulties? If you say application, you are saying you want to marry. In nature there, you've not married yet you've got 1 month visa expiration date to come. Until last month, my papa we Annie, you better abuano ewa ha say.
Under normal circumstance, Annie is not going to marry because of paper or visa. I want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Annie wants to marry because she's met a man that she
Man.
wants to settle down with. That is the
Mm-hmm.
purpose of the marriage.
Okay.
And all the conversation we've had, you can see that conversation clearly answers Annie's question. The
Mm.
timing, the circumstance, and the conclusion that it will be a marriage of convenience. All those are there. But it's also possible, say, Annie, ne Pepe, what that for a long time. So the
Mm.
relationship is already there.
Mm.
And they are already living together as man and woman. Na war. Can this
Mm.
man sponsor Annie after marriage? Yes,
Mm.
it's possible.
Mm.
And to Annie, I think you will need to have further conversation with us. If you can pick my number and get in touch, I'll be able to discuss further with you your circumstance, when you
Mm.
met your man, how long you've been together, all those factors, then we can conclude that go ahead, start immediately so that you don't become an overstayer. Technically, you can make an application before your visa runs out, but the requirement must be met. So get in touch and let's discuss the requirements.
Okay. I have a question here. Obisa say, can I apply for British citizenship after 5 years and 1 year if I am overstayer? Overstayer, somebody.
Can I apply for
British
citizenship?
citizenship, yeah. After 5 years and 1 year, if after 5 years and 1 year, if I am overstayer.
What
I'm
is
not sure
5 years and
after
1 year? 5 years of what? 1 year of
I
what?
think yeah that is, but I if I guess us like 5 years indefinite leave, and then after 1 year obisa say we trust our 1 year no, and now 5 years no nya indefinite no, we try 1 year into we try 1 year obetumi aye British citizenship abroad overstay a. That's my understanding if that's the case.
Right. Well, citizenship requirements for adults are under Section 6, Schedule 1. Section 6,
Mm-hmm,
Schedule 1 of the
mm-hmm,
Nationality Act of 1981.
mm-hmm,
Ɔse, sɛ ekita indefinite na ekita no for 1 year.
mm-hmm,
Na wo yere na another wo kunu na ɔgye indefinite no ma wo no,
mm-hmm,
nyɛ ɔno na ɔgye 5 years no ma wo a,
mm-hmm.
then you have to wait for 1 year. So you're
Yeah.
British. But the who could not indefinite amount, another 5 years no, or you're
Mm-hmm,
British, then you don't have to wait for 1 year. Obi a
mm-hmm.
only krataadze, obi a you overstay it wasn't possible there. Obetum why or apply under British citizen. I want to believe then you pay or you overstay na oshia yi uni, no you know worry. No woman pre-settled 5 years. we no okay settled status. No we get a settled status which is indefinite for 1 year. No which is 6 years in the UK. Can this person apply for naturalization? The answer is yes. Under Section 1, Schedule 1, Section 6, Schedule 1 of the Nationality Act. Nti yenua, go ahead and apply for citizenship. You are covered.
Wow, overstay asɛm ne de aha adwen especially nea ɔmo de ba abɛto mu nansen ama nkurɔfo bebree nhyɛ da ɛnte ase about the overstay ɛnti sɛ wowɔ situation mu saa na wonni mu a mɛsrɛ w'ani di mbɔ mmɔden a kɔ na kɔhu lawyer no saa consultation fee na lawyers na gye no is for your own good ɛbɛma wobɛtumi aka w'asɛm nyinaa ne nokware a ɛwɔ mu nyinaa no wode aba. But online, my question is sometimes even the English, the way we put our statement and our sentence, and different meaning, and to me, can ye pese ye cano. And you know, just book, go and see the lawyer, and then explain. Oh, no, can ye nyama, o pesa o Kenya na so na kwan a ɔmbɛ no nso ɔmbɛtumi afa so na ɔmode aboa no na ayɛ yie te sɛ yɛnnua a yɛkan ne question ɛnyɛ neɛ overstay a ɛde next the other person no say no wɔho nneɛma bebree wɔ mu a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ de aboa wo nti na yɛ na moafrɛ lawyers no na moabuki no moakɔtena ɔmo anim sɛ baabi a wowɔ no wɔ a they can have a telephone consultation anaasɛ video consultation koraa ɛno ɛboa yɛnya kɔla baako ansa na mɛkan wei no Pacho, ye o kasa frame, my yeti o, Pacho kasa.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning. And we raise your voice, kakra, dear mammy, why, Pacho?
Okay. Pacho Tminka.
Metun kalas, my Pacho tenenka.
I try.
Go so, Papa.
All right. Make us free, Bristol.
Okay.
Yeah. Ephraim Daniel.
Right.
Now, may buy with a visit visa and my overstay.
Okay.
So my almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And my to me an application there. I think na me hwɛ kwan sɛ bia metuma yɛ nkrata ba akɔyɛ either sɛ bia menya obi ne na wo ana bibi. But me or family back home and na me pɛ me call back. Nti na me bisa me passport no ɛwɔ deɛ. Na me or Ghana card ɛyɛ possible sɛ metumi atwa ticket akɔ. And secondly so normal kasa obetumi voluntary leave by reporting. And then I'm passing me home. So many children will be a lawyer.
Okay. Last one.
Yo.
Patriotic meaning original line.
Yes. Matinenka. Director, it is saying.
A patron copandom, now swear.
Yamiadum. But you're so good for the bain.
Now me sending Ben next month cry.
Okay. Or Ghana passport a EU.
Me patron.
Or Ghana card a EU.
Patron.
In your chow ticket in a coffee next month. You don't need a visa to go home. And you have a passport and Ghana card. Aye.
And then this song requires a voluntary
Then
report.
The next question. Obviously voluntary.
Yeah.
Now, sir, also person will call next month.
Me patron.
That is voluntary, Anna. And now person who say will call.
Yeah, na me say no so no more say another option so bit my reporting.
Number say, why do you want them to know, sir, you want to leave?
Yeah. Not what I was contemplating said me book ne would no. Maybe an a problem. And no because okay report more.
Okay. Don't worry. From the first answer now, do you still believe sir, it will be a problem?
Okay.
So voluntary is for those who will say, sir, I want to tell them that I'm leaving so that they can give me lorry fare or ticket money. Because I won't need ticket out of the person much ticket out, they'll make out, but I'll bet chance however.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what do you want to tell them is I walk of you?
Oh, okay.
So bad chance, I know.
But so far,
Right. don't let them contribute to your going
Ghana
so that
card.
they will use it against you in future. Why?
Okay.
Yo, ukromu dia ukwa. Unne hwe kra lawyers me ko me kro me ni passport ne hwe amento me nko ana.
No, you see, generally, no, you need
Traveling certificate.
you need a passport to travel.
Yes.
And sister, we need passport. Why you have to go to the embassy to get travel certificate.
Certificate. That's correct.
Yeah. But minim lady being so akwa car or to UK. No call holiday or Dubai. Holiday or Dubai na fak taxi. Na ne bag, ne visa, ne passport, ne
Yeah,
bibia
woman.
right. Nti na ontumi mba UK. Ono nso ontumi nka Dubai. Nti na so akwa Ghana. Nti omutwa ticket ɛma no so onko Ghana. So mo frame na say the best way is okwa Ghana na wayɛ passport fi Ghana or because an visa no yɛ valid no obe generate e-visa ni share code na ɔde aba back. Nti all fi Dubai akɔ Ghana no.
Ghana no.
Yeah, and say because of the situations in policeman no letter na their note, on the call here. Nti flight no na omo ya aware say the situation ni. Nti but on only case but obi o person okọ there.
Yeah, so no, yes.
When is special case there,
Circumstance.
you have to go and get travel certificate if you
Certificate to
don't have
go.
a passport.
But now with Ghana card, so you can go.
And a card so it's okay. You don't need passport.
Yo. Many of them share program, mama. Why?
Me pache yo me that's it.
Me that's it. Yo. Bye. Yɛnhwɛ me next question ɔse ɔten yɛte sɛn wɔ hɔ ɔten Eric Opoku ɔten Eric Poku sorry ɔse good morning lawyer please I have heard there is a new immigration rule that may apply in the coming autumn that will affect the overstayers in family and marriage routes. Please can you explain it to me? Say yaka wasem but afe na wadwane a lawyers Eric bisa sa immigration new rule overstay asemi or say bisa ye be ne den.
Yo say okoye indefinite leave to remain. Usually no. So with the 10-year route to SWA after 10 years, no kwakwaji indefinite. Now with the 5-year route to SWA after 5 years, kwakwaji indefinite. Nimpaya also you overstay. There's no way so be five about that 5-year route so that means or the 10-year route so. In terms of the normal circumstances after 10 years no obeji indefinite, but almost say because or you overstay an inti. Ontumi nkwaji indefinite after 10 years. Also train for another 5 to 10 years. But the only way to get around it is to go through to have a lot of voluntary work in the UK, community work, any activities to help the community. The way you point, the point, we will reduce over time, But autumn run there, overstayers will have to wait longer before they can apply for indefinite.
Autumn time na say ye can August year na say
September, October,
September
November.
October November. Wow. Yo. Etiefo na hwefo afe no adwane a ye ka aware asem so obetumi aware ukromu and please see yes Prince also say please can you talk about appealing against customary marriage due to presence. I say no one asem na can I just say case worker no lawyer be ma answer but me can be keke say na say case worker no onim ye mra na because me nim say your customer marriage is accepted e wa ha nte ba ne sen na afeye kwa appealing na just say where you refuse say mo presence ni ho nte ede na mo ware abra mo ni ho ana lawyer we ensem a me bisa due to questions question or the aba no say please can you talk about appealing against customary marriage due to presence into presence ne dear presence na or kan ho asem and
Na
it's a
omuni ho. Na omuni ho.
omunni ho
The
and
customer marriage.
I see na just say you refuse omo and obisa so betumi appeal ana
Prince, wait me appellate. eh na say home office omo office nkrofo bebre wo kan
Mm,
nyina de oh aware no ya aware pa na wan kase we ko to hon law a wo pe so we kan ya no
mm.
law ni fi hin no na wa ka ya no basa but so refuse to a empa ba bo mo zen de bokọ the bokọ court na ka tra court there. This application has been refused. The issue here is whether my marriage is valid or not, and if it is valid, whether I could have applied as a spouse. When you're valid in the UK, then valid in Ghana because I'm sure a Ghana marriage. So all you have to show is to say that you follow the Ghanaian customary marriage processes to marry. You and your wife or husband met in the UK before you asked your family members to represent you. You did everything you need to do. The bottom line is if the marriage is valid in Ghana, it must be recognized in the UK, and therefore the caseworker is wrong. And if the caseworker is wrong, then the appeal must be allowed.
Okay. Obi Bisa question, very interesting, based on the scenario I gave. Madam for pa who asem na meka, Or see Bianca say, producer Patrofa to suma me why. Or see Manyeti, with your case study, what if the old partner refused to divorce her and then she gave birth without a divorce? Bear in mind that at birth, the married partner is the father of the child. Will DNA prove to be accepted in the case to confirm that the relationship is actually genuine? Yo, obema no, ena ono ewo nkrata. Obema no na ono ye British ni. Ena ono ne yere eja no, wako cheating on him. Enti no, arelho. Ena nadamfo pa so ye oba. Ono no ye madamfo no. Ɛna ayɛ sɛ odi awerɛho nti ɔfrɛ no wakɔtena ba ɛna ɔno mo twitwa bi ɔmo de nkɔma finally it ended sɛ ɔmo nkɔ fie because wabo ɔmo kɔ fie na nneɛma akɔhyehyɛ so ɛna just I think 12 weeks ɛpɛ mu maame ehu sɛ ɔnyem madamfo yɛ ɔnyem yi ɔno oni nkrataa nti ɔno nso no ɔfo sɛ to her advantage because ọba abẹwo na akwaraa no papa ɛbɛyɛ British nti no that is the case nti questions a wobisa no ɛm sɛ sɛ ne yere dada ne se ɔngyaa no ɔngyaa no wɔ divorce kwan so deɛ I don't think sɛ still a ɛbɛyɛ problem ama madamfo yi because sɛ nka ɛyɛ ɔbaa no ɛna ɔno wɔ nkrataa ɛna ɔbɛrima no ɛna ɛni nkrataa deɛ ɛna na me ti question a obisa na ase lawyer asma mpacho oni me yɛ adwen ana na sɛ deɛ na wobɛtumi aka afa ho.
Ma ɔka nyinaa yi dɛ ɔbaa yi a onyi nkrataa yi
Mhm.
ɔnyɛ obi wɔ hɔ dadaw dɛ ma yɛka
Mm.
ɔbaa yi a onyi nkrataa yi mfa na ɔno so ɔnyɛ obi wɔ hɔ. Of course, mɛpa kyɛn dɛ asɛm no a wato nyimpa na asɛm no ato no ɔyɛ benyin. Nti sɛ
Yeah.
benyin na aware dadaw it doesn't matter. But wo de yɛn flip
Okay.
in the other side.
The question. Okay.
Mfa na ɔyɛ besia. Besia yi a ɔnye pɛpɛ yi aka da yi
Mhm.
anadɔ ɔnyɛ obi wɔ hɔ but wɔn nso wɔn ntɛm ayɛ bɛsaa nti
Mhm.
na ɔno so koraa n'ani agye dɛm nyanko yi ho
Mm.
na wɔn ntɛm ayɛ bɛsaa no ba wɔngye aware na ɔnye wɔ yi
Okay.
akɔwo abɔfra
Mm.
yɛ wɔn no ba under section 50
Mm.
subsection 9 capital A of the Nationality Act of 1981 the child father will be
The
papa na
father of the
aware no
on.
aware na wɔngye na aware no.
Okay. Yes. Mm.
However, Sanka, you're stretching the man, then we can say, that, okay, this father
Mhm.
also wants the child.
Mhm.
So how can he get the child? Because
Mm.
Oyono sperm no producer of friend. Which
That's it.
one court.
Mm.
Now we seek declaration to be the father under section 55A of the Family Law Act of 1986.
Yes. Mm.
The court will declare him as the father
Father.
through the
Mm.
DNA.
Okay.
Then he will take ownership of the
Of
baby.
the
Then the child will have all the rights the child must have.
That's
So then
okay.
you have to go through the long route to
The long
establish,
route.
even though there was marriage, the
Mm-hmm.
father is this by declaration of the court.
Mm. Okay. Anyways, what if the other lawyers? I mean, be so say maame na ɔno ɔnni nkrataa na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ne kunu dadaa no na ɔwɔ nkrataa. However, na ɛkyerɛ sɛ akwaraa no benya nkrataa ɛwɔ ne kunu dadaa no ho. But near
Ne
yet
kunu
the
dada
real
ne
fact
kunu dada ne kunu dada no ɛyɛ British ana.
say yenim enti say ɔno wɔ nkrataa me yenim ɛno say ye flippy scenario no nti na me
Okay.
ka no okay enti say ɛba ne say ne kunu dadaa no me fa so ɔno nso yɛ British but ɔbaa no na enni nkrataa. The real case no it wasn't like that but yɛmfa ne sɛ sɛ nkɔkɔbaa ne saa na akwaraa no ayɛ British nti nka maame no bɛgyina akwaraa no so de ayɛ ɔno nso anya nkrataa. However no the real father no papa wei nti ɔno nso kɔ akɔ claim it with DNA sɛ ɛyɛ ɔno ne ba. Sɛ yɛma akwaraa no British wei a na court declare sɛ papa wei a ɔno nso ɔnni hwee ne ba a akwaraa no still a yɛde British ne bɛma no.
Nti akwalaa no den na ɔwɔ. Akwalaa no
Akwaraa no
yɛsɛ establish papa yi a
mhm.
wosi papa no na oni nkrataa. Na court de ama no sɛ akwalaa ne papa nie. Maame ne den na ɔwɔ. Then because we have father and mother. Nti maame ne den na ɔwɔ.
Nka maame no na nka oni bibia nti nka akwaraa no ɔbɛwo no a na ɔgyina akwaraa no so ɛde a ɔno nso de anya ne deɛ.
Ɛna akwalaa no papa no den na ɔwɔ. Forget about
Ɛyɛ
na waware nkakɔ papa no ɔkyɛ aware no ase. New one no a ɔne no kɔdaa no den na ɔwɔ.
ɔno ne hwee.
Nti this time no, hold on. This time no, maame no ni
If
hwee.
we flip
Yeah.
it oni
Are you
hwee.
saying say in this scenario, maame no ni hwee
Mhm.
na papa no so ni hwee?
That's if we are flipping the other way round now. Okay, na just say maame no na ɛbɛwɔ bibi na papa no nni hwee. Okay.
Because there should be one to be able to
One,
give to the child. But
of course.
let's assume say maame no ni hwee,
Mhm.
papa no so ni hwee. Na
Mm.
mmom maame no maybe let's assume say maame no na ɔware na nka ɔware wie a na bi ɔware no mu no onim sɛ ɔwo a ne ba no papa no ne ba no bɛgyina ne papa no so because ne papa no yɛ
Honest.
British. Nti
Mm.
maame no ɔni nkrataa but onim sɛ ɔwo a sɛ ɔne papa yi ɛbɔ bra na ɔmo awo na nka akwalaa no ɛna instead sɛ
Yeah.
papa wei bɛnyem no papa foforɔ take over na wabɛnyem
Over.
no.
Mm.
The question is say, can we say the child will benefit from papa no a ɔte aware no mu no ana? Yes. So
Mm.
here the
Mhm.
child will say, who is remember we discussed something like that, who is my father, who is my dad?
Yeah. Okay.
This child will say, my dad is the
Uh-huh.
one who was married to my mother under
Mother.
section 50, subsection 9,
Mm.
capital A. And because
Mm.
my father who was married, the man who was married to my mother can be
Mhm.
my father, I want him to be my father.
Father.
And
Hey.
because I want him to be my father, I
Uh-huh.
want to inherit him.
As
And
my
because
father.
I'm inheriting him,
And
one
imagine the
of the
British.
things he has
Mm.
is
Hey,
the
British.
right of nationality. So I also want to take that. Into Akwalano Kwajia. Now my
Uh-huh.
minister can say, oh, so here it's not about DNA, it's the law. Then my
Is
minister
there
will
law?
also say, my child's father,
Mm. Mhm.
which is under section 50, subsection 9, capital A, is
Mm.
British, and so my child is British under section 1, subsection 1 of the nationality
Mm.
law. I
Mm.
want to apply on the basis that my child is a qualifying
The
child
cat.
under
Mm.
section 117D, subsection 1 of the Nationality Immigration and Asylum Act of 2002 to get two and a
Okay.
half. So my minute be 2.5 wa.
Uh-huh.
Then my me so then my me ababefa papa we
Empra
ya
na okotwe.
brana
Okotwe
but
empra no.
akwara ya jama ma papa ba ko no meboa.
Mm. Yes.
Papa
Yeah.
ba ko nso no bu efu se. Oh,
Mhm.
ana wa ye me. Aware no kra bo menum. Ye twem. Otwa aware no mu ba ontwa ne ba no mu.
Eh.
Nti so twa ware no mu ne maame no eni hɔ biem. But
Yes.
akwara na waje tumi ama no no. Saa tumi no
Uh-huh.
wɔ akwara no so.
Also.
Akwara wei ne papa wei na ɔte. The
Uh-huh.
biological, the so-called biological no ne te. Ne
Empna
maame no,
empna
mpena papa no
mm,
na te, na ne maame na te. Between
mm.
ɔmo mmiɛnsa yi, nea ɔwɔ tumi yɛ akwara no meboa.
Yes.
Akwara nya ne tumi from
Ne
inheritance.
papa na
But tumi no wɔ no so. Maame
yes.
gyina saa tumi so agye 2.5.
Uh,
Maame akwara papa baako no agyaa maame yi, ma maame
uh-huh.
abɛware papa wei.
Papa we.
Because
Nti
maame
papa
bɛware
we.
papa wei abɛyɛ stepfather to this child.
Nti ɔno nso betumi egyina
Nti
so.
ɔno nso betumi agyina a ɔbɛfrɛ no sɛ yɛ stepchild
Emra na ɛyɛ
because
desi.
even though ɔyɛ ne ba biologically, but under the law ɔyɛ stepfather
Stepfather,
because
yeah.
akwara no yɛagye ama obi foforɔ. Nti
Mm.
obɛgyina ne stepfather. Ɔnkasa I'm the father. Ɔbɛkasa I'm the stepfather because I'm now married to the woman.
To the mom.
And and
Okay.
I'm looking after this child. And so I
Yes.
want to apply on the basis that I play a role in the life of the child under Section 117B, subsection
Yeah.
6 of the
Uh-huh.
Nationality Act. No, no, so I could do 2.5. Based on
Interesting.
1 hour.
Emra no mu ɔdɛ na miracle yɛn time aso but Bianca is the follow-up question. But before that, no see. So please, if someone is in that situation and the child had already been born, can the father still go to court with DNA and birth certificate to claim the father of the born child? The father is the settled person. Thank you. I think with the explanation that we've given, it will explain all that for you, Bianca. I'm saying no one in the next question. Usandi by and me answer a kind of camera say, hi, say, can a solicitor add my email address during appeal so I get notified of the stages of the appeal? Lawyer Asma, Bianca asɛm no nti a metwa so no sɛ explanation yɛ maa yɛ nyinaa no ɔtie hɔ no and the question will be answered ɛno nti na mema yɛn skip because yɛ
Yeah.
time no so na afei yɛn answer kind of kind camera wɔ sɛ friend is saying ɔsɛ solicitor betumi de ne email aka appeal wei application ho na ɔno nso nya stages of notification no ɛwɔ abra appeal no ɛkɔ no ana stages of appeal no onya notification wɔ so ana mpatwɔ.
Yes. Obey to me.
Okay, so that is it. And on the end of an program, baby, Bianca, me did say when yam why because as man be saying Crawford Bebre was situation Samu. And yeah, I say okotwenim pra say one kotwenim pro obiane ni circumstances. Obi ni de no kra nyam pra twe ye nhihye ho obiane ni de I don't want to say that but I can 100% say 80% of people I know no ɔmo wɔ situation wei mu sɛ papa no yɛ wei sɛ papa no yɛ British sɛ wɔkɔtwe mpena na wakɔnyem sɛ wɔ ɛneɛ ɛwɔ hɔ paa ɛwɔ ɛna is real ɛnyɛ fiction bi nam de abɛto a ɛyɛ fact asɛm nokorɛ paa obi ho asɛm ɛnam de abɛto a reba no me nuaba a meka ho asɛm fa kyɛ me ɛyɛ situation ɛyɛ case work study a yɛtumi de answer nkurɔfo bebree questions ɛnti no ɛboa ɛwɔ adesua mu na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no Chris Mark si ɔda yɛ ase papaapa ɛne the whole team no sɛnea yɛama nkyerɛkyerɛmu ayɛ adwuma me nuaba Sandra Fraser nso de bɛtu dwa sɛ wopɛ sɛ wohu BWF Solicitors foɔ ɔmo telephone numbers wopɛ lawyer Charles deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ wopɛ lawyer Eunice deɛ ɛwɔ hɔnom wopɛ emergency Uncle Ben obiara deɛ wɔ hɔnom wohwehwɛ ɔmo akyiri akwan so a ɛwɔ hɔnom afei wowɔ Ghana nso na wopɛ sɛ wotu kwan na wɔ application sɛnea wɔbɛyɛ no ne adeade no ɔmo wɔ Ghana number no nso ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛyɛ sɛ another department ɛwɔ Ghana wɔn bɛtumi aboa wo ɛwɔ nneɛma immigration ho nsɛm ɛna mpo yɛn Ghana law no nso bebree nti akonnwa wɔ hɔ sa mɛda obi biara a ɔbɛka yɛn ho yɛde dwumadie yi abɛwiwie mɛda mo nyinara ase me nua Nana Agyeman Teleduma Kofi Adoma mede mu nyinaa na ase nyinaa na mede bɛma mo Eric ɔse good morning nana mami Good morning, Eric. Medawase, or ten so see your dad say. Quite when it does, but I'm so say me castle. Me don't say, now lawyers, my ye be sorry, I call Miss Row, we need the mutam, neko, but what did any be giant sunny?
So, viewers and listeners, today we looked at whether there is possibility that somebody resident in the UK who has met a lover can choose not to travel to their country to get married. The answer is yes. There are different countries with different marriage laws. So you have to check your country, whether your country allows for you to get married without traveling to that country. If the country allows that, then you have to follow the law pertaining to that type of marriage to ensure that the marriage is valid. Once the marriage is valid, because you've ticked all the boxes concerning that marriage, the law says that UK or any other country must recognize that marriage. Therefore, if you are in the UK, you are an overstayer, you are in the UK, you don't have time to travel, you are in the UK, you don't have money to be able to travel. All these reasons could be the reasons why you will not be able to travel, even though it is time to get married. If you and your partner choose not to travel, then you have to opt for the type of marriage that allows for you not to be there in person, or you and your spouse or your partner not to be there in person. Once you have met the person physically, you have started a relationship with the person, that is one point. And the second point is you follow the process pertaining to the type of marriage you choose to have. Once it is valid in your country or home country, it is recognized in the UK. So please be assured that you can be in the UK, decide not to travel, and ask family to represent you to go through your marriage process, provided the type of marriage is allowed in your country and you have followed their process to get married. This is what we covered today, and thank you for your time.
Oh, lawyer Charles Asma, yɛbɛda ase tiefoɔ no ahwɛfoɔ aha na ɛmɛbɛma yɛn ho kwan na yɛde dwumadie no abɛwie yɛn nti bɛda obi biara ase mu a moka yɛn ho mfitimfiti aseɛ ɛbɛdu sisi nyame nhyira mu nyinara yɛgyedi sɛ next week nso abɛka yɛn ho na yɛde new topic bɛba ɛmo ɔde yi this week yi nkurɔfo bebree ɛretu kwan ɛsiane sɛ akwanbɔ no yɛama kwan Friday yi ama nkurɔfo pii ɛretu kwan nti mo yi visa no monhwɛ na mo apply na monye ne yie na ɛmbyɛ sɛ biribiara bɛyɛ fine nyame nka mo ho nyame nhyira mo media ne manyɛti next week same time same place yɛbɛhyia. Have a very lovely weekend. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner, with over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. you can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.